All right, folks, so let's do some trade review for today's trade, right? And I want to talk specifically about this short right here, okay, that I took. I short right here, target here, step above, right? Why I want to talk about this short specifically, because it's a very important short to talk about, right? Because we have a lot of order flow concepts in this trade. So that's important to talk about, right? First thing, today is American holidays, like I said in the live room for people who are there, right? So we can't expect a low volume, right? Such we can expect a low volume because we have this kind of opening right here. So we have no opening volume, sorry, right? And if we came to the 930 right here, okay, this candles right here at 9030, okay, you see that we have no volume increasing at all, like we do, like to 1.5k, 2k for 3.4, 2.2, 3k, 3.7. So we have no volume increasing right here, okay. um this is the first thing. So we have a no volume market today, low volume, right? The second thing is the value area low, okay, is kind of here. Sorry, like here today, right? So first thing, the overall bias for this trade, okay. And if we take a look at let me just take out this daily volume profile, okay. Last week volume profile, okay, we are below the value area low and rejecting value area low right here. We reject again, right? So bearish so far, right? No doubt about it. Uh, we're still looking at the option flow, right? The option total volume today, and it's bearish flow for the options as well. So if you guys know or don't know, the option market drives the futures market, okay? Because a lot of players in the option needs to hedge in the future. So if the option it's coming up, probably the future is coming up as well. The options is going down, futures is going down as well. So today we have a negative volume on options. So overall for the day, bearish at options too, right? Second thing, we are above this VWAP right here, and in the beginning of the day, we have this value at a low and something about, like, I guess this value at a high for the day, like in the beginning of the day, because today is Monday, right? So we have no volume profile for the days before, and we are kind of this value area high right here, if I'm not mistaken, okay, somewhere this area right here, and this value area low for the previous week. So we reject the value area low again, reject the value area high, right? The point of control, it's here, I guess, in the middle, and we have VWAP right here. So my first line of thought right here is, okay, we are bearish for the day, right? Because the option flow is coming down. We are below the value area low of the weekly. We are accepting, negotiating, and fail returning to the value area for the last week, right? We fail to pass this value area high, right? And right before the opening, we came and pushed down so hardly right here, okay. So having all this kind of concepts, okay, my first trade, I tried to short right here, okay, in this candle after opening, because I saw this rejection right here, okay, at the opening, a low volume, this rejection at returning to the value area right here, okay. So I saw this rejection right here, and I tried to short right here, right. So I guess my trade is something like this, if I'm not mistaken, right? No, like this. My stops is here, and my take profit is down below. Okay. Um, happens that for some reason, like today, it's holiday, so we have no clear reason for that. We stopped right here. okay, and buyers step in and reject going shorter, right? But the overall line of thought of this trade is perfectly okay, right? But we gotta stop right here. Okay, so first stop, we take it, right? So I keep observing the price comes up here again, okay? So if we reclaim this value at a low right here, okay, like we can reclaim this with high volume, right? I will think in going longs right here. And I told the folks in the live room, look, I will wait to see how price reacts here in this area, because for going long, I want to reclaim this area with high volume, right? Which doesn't happen clearly right here. And I will show you the intentions, right? First thing we can look for is our CVD diversions right here, okay? So in the CVD, you have this push down, push up, okay? But what I want you guys to be aware of, we have this high right here, which is this high, right? And in the price, we come above this high, break it through. And the CVD, we don't come above. So what that means, guys, that means we have a false breakout right here. Okay, we have a breakout in price, but we have no volume to sustain this breakout. Okay, you can see the CVD divergence right here. Okay, you see right, oh, sorry, let me see right here, right? You have this kind of divergence right here. Okay, in price, you have a breakout. In volume, you have the volume decreasing and not increasing, right? So this is the first thing, right? The second thing is we are at the value added low, right? For reclaim, I want to see a high volume, which doesn't happen. We came here and we got absorbed. And more than that, we came here to the footprint chart, is in this region right here. And what you guys can see in this chart right here, you can see this, okay? What is this? This is a tail, okay? This tail here means we have a lot of trapped buyers right here. If we zoom in, you will see a lot of buyers trapped into right here, okay? Look, look, just the buyer contracts right here, okay? You see a lot of buyers trapped right here and imbalanced buyers, right? So we have buyers trying to push the price up, leave those tails right here, okay, and not getting rewarded. And look, this candle, this negative candle has a positive delta. So we have a lot of buyer effort right here, okay? And after that, we have the delta flip in this candles right here. So we begin to see more sellers in the market, right? And we have this candle trying to push higher, this positive candle, green candle right here, with a negative delta as well, right? And after that, okay, like this for me, it is okay, we're gonna move down, right? So I just need to confirm my entry from now, right? So what I wait for? I wait for an increase in volume right here. And where I have increasing volume is exactly on this candle right here. Okay, we have this negative 500, almost 600 volume increasing right here. You can see as well in this region, this volume, and this candle right here. So this candle here confirms me that we are moving shorter, right? So from now, I know exactly, okay, we fail to return to this value area. We reject the value area low. We are below the VWAP, below the point of control, right? And we have bearish option flow. Okay, everything is aligned for sure. Okay, I will put my order right here, right? My stop above this area. And such as today is a low volume day, okay, will aim just for this lows right here. So this is the trade, guys, 2.75 R trade. Okay, for a day that technically we should not trade because holidays in America, right? So you can see here we have no volume. Like mostly in the opening, we have 15K, 12K, and today's opening we have just 3K contracts being negotiated in this region right here. So no volume at all, right? So I do consider this as a good trade for today, um, seeing all the conditions that gives us. But overall, it's just to pass my vision to you guys about this trade that I call in the live room in the Discord. By the way, if you're not in the Discord, okay, you should join. The Discord is free to join. And if you want to join the live room as well, you have a 3-day free trial to join the live room. Okay. So basically this, guys, this is my line of thought for this trade right here. It's just absorption and rejection of this value at a low with the daily bias, the bearish daily bias that we are building through the days, right? So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like the video. It's really important, and subscribe to the channel, and most of all, join the Discord. Okay, it's free. You can try the 3-day trial and be happy.